Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to our allotment journey. It's getting on the second week of April 2026. I'm going to do a quick allotment tour of what's been happening, what we've got planned. So these two first beds are the biggest beds of our plot. This year we are planning on brassicas, sweet corn at the top here. Walking down the central path. Got the two middle beds. So this bed here has got our first early potatoes in, Casablanca. There's 72 in there. Sowed them about 2 weeks ago. This other side is going to be climbing beans, broad beans, marrows, or courgettes, and squash. In this bed, so we're going to build 4 big teepees. Not massive, but one in each corner for the beans. Broad beans, runner beans, French beans. Brought Vinny up today for a little run out. Continue down the path. Got the two bottom sections. So this section here is the onion family. So we've got red and white onions. We've got our garlic, main crop. We've got the XXL garlic in there. And then behind that, the raw shallots. The rest of this bed's going to be beetroot, kohlrabi, leeks, all small bits and bobs. This is our salad section. So we've got 4 raised beds here. It's going to be stuff like radishes, spring onions, lettuce and all that sort of salad stuff, maybe some celery. We've got this bed here filled with onions, not long been planted. Got the carrot bed at the back. No life out of that yet. There's 1 row out of 5 germinated. This one, as you can see, we've got radish. They're all doing great. Nothing in the other beds yet. We've got parsnips in this bed. It's not massively deep, but it's deeper than what we had last year. Apple tree for my pip. Over 5 foot tall now. I love that plant. We have got chives down here. Some lupins, I think they are. So looking up the garden from the bottom, you can see it's a good size. We've got 300 square meters thereabouts. We built 2 greenhouses, both 8x6. This first one here is going to be our main crop tomatoes. Might chuck a couple of cucumbers in here as well. These are our seedlings, all from seed. Cauliflower graffiti, I think they're the purple or pink. Cabbage, cabbage, tomatoes. I'm not 100% happy with them. But we've got some aubergines and some chilies in them ones. The other greenhouse is ram-packed. All sorts going on. Cauliflower Barcelona. They're looking alright. Some flowers Nigella. And the larkspur, they're just about germinated, but whatever those are, I don't know. Some broad beans, some corn. These are all peppers, watermelons. Oh, we've actually got a couple of these cucumbers germinating. I never thought these would come. I didn't even spray them because I didn't think they would come. Some turnips here, some courgettes there. They're looking pretty good. Peas didn't really do great first sowing. We've got the lettuce there. We have re-sown some more of that because the red didn't germinate. These are mustard, pak choy, rocket. Up here are some strawberry cuttings. Starting to re-sprout. Just planted them last week. Celery, starting to finally show. Failed sowing of beetroot. Got some leeks in the corner. Some poppies from Ali. These are our attempted giant onions. Livingston daisies, pansies haven't germinated. A few have, but not great. Poached eggplants, cornflowers, nigella. We have got some nasturtiums, sunflowers, lavender, that can burn, it's failed. Some more tomatoes from seed, moneymakers, Britain's breakfast, and tigerella. So that's full of life. Been doing a lot of work around the back this week. So we've got 3 main compost bins. That's where everything goes. We've got a brown bin here. It's just got bags and old pots and stuff in it. And our 2 main bins. One's full of compost. This one we've just built this week, it's going to be for manure. We've got the pile in the corner, which is mainly where all the weeds go to die. In there we don't use that for compost. We've got the comfrey in down here, and the blue barrel's got comfrey tea in from last year. We've just cleaned all this area up down the side because that was all scrap wood, that's all gone now. We've got 6 water butts all in line, all coming from the shed roof. They do alright. It's been stood since last year, most of them. Coming around here, we've got our shed. We built this in a week. It's about 8 foot by 10, just over. We've got some herbs down here from last year, holding on, mint. And whatever the other 2 are, I don't know. We've got some mint here. It smells beautiful. Our fruit cage. So we've just been filling this with strawberries. Wouldn't like to think how many's in there, there's at least 50 plants. And around the edges we've got raspberry canes, blueberries, blackberries, gooseberries, and loads of new life sprouting up everywhere. It's going to be wild, these. They're going to be wild, there's absolutely tons of them. I might have to pull some of these out, I would think, I don't know. But we're going to have quite a lot of fruit, I would say. Around this side, we've got Emma's flower patch. It's a 24-foot long bed. It's got about 300 bulbs in here. Mainly the daffodils and the tulips at the moment. But there's a load of dahlias and all sorts in here, irises. I wonder if the poppies will come back from last year.
Self-seeded the should.
I'm just wondering if that's what all these are down there, I don't know. I think that might be just a type of ivy. We've got a couple of seats here. They do need a bit of attention. I've got some wood for them. Our polytunnel, 3 meters wide by 4 meters long. So we'll take you in here. So we've got the raised beds going down one side and the back. And this other side we've built a big bench, storage for pots and chemicals inside. On the top we do a lot of our seedlings and potting on. Absolutely great asset to the garden, this bench. This back corner we've got our grapevine. It stretches all the way along the frame I built inside. Starting to get loads of buds on it. So as you can see in here we've got a lot of seedlings going. Sprouts, the second sown of beetroot that we've sown, some more turnips which have just popped up. Another sown of sweet corn. Some broad beans there. Then we've got lettuce, spring onions, celery, another tray of peas. In the opposite corner, another grapevine, not as good as that one. In this middle bed is our giant garlic, XXL, and potatoes and buckets. These are Pentland Javelin. Just started showing in the last few days. They were planted quite deep, so it just took them a bit longer than other people's. Just come out here. So yeah, coming off the back of the greenhouse, we collect water. So there's a 100 litre green, and I think that blue one's about 100 litres as well. So we do our best. I still need to connect this greenhouse up to water. Get what we can. I'm not going to take you inside the shed, guys. It's an absolute mess. Been getting a delivery this morning. Another 300 plant pots and trays. So yeah, that's our garden, April. And I think before we know it, it's going to be a completely different garden. We do have big veggie hoops, similar to this, but huge, that we'll be using for our brassicas and stuff. Hopefully soon we'll be getting some potatoes through. It did take quite a while last year for them to pop up. But yeah guys, that's our plot. I hope you've all enjoyed that little tour. If you don't mind, be very kind to me and hit that subscribe button. Like and share and comment. We reply back to every single one of you. So for now guys, that is us. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.